Take your time, mate. Okay, right, I want to talk to you a little bit today about running. It's incredibly hypocritical of me because I am not a runner, but I know a lot of people in CF want to improve their running, and I do have a couple of ideas for you, okay? So, first thing is that if you want to get good at running, you have to run. Now, I know that sounds incredibly obvious, but a lot of people, if you think that because you're doing a load of fitness in things other than running and your heart rate's super high, that doesn't translate, or there'll be some crossover, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get really good at running. If you want to get good at running, you have to run, okay? Because the sensation of running is different to something like circuit training. It's the first thing. The second thing is if you want to get good at running, you have to start measuring stuff, okay? Now I know you automatically think, oh, but I don't want to do that. Like, you know, when I talk about food planning, everyone thinks it's about putting stuff in boxes and cooking at the start of the week. Nothing could be further from the truth. You do have to have some form of metrics when you run, because if you don't, you'll never know whether you're actually getting quicker, okay? You won't know whether you're improving. And that takes me to my next point. If you want to get better at running, the fundamental thing that people are doing, whether you're an Olympic athlete or whether it's your first time, is that you must try to increase your pace over a specific period, a distance. So for example, most people pick kilometers or miles, right? Pick a K and then run a distance at, I don't know what you would run it at 4.5 or 5 minutes per K. Then if over time you can put some strategies together that increase your speed, so that drops that number down, so you can run it from, instead of 4:30, you run it at 4:25, you run it at 4:20. What that's actually doing is that it's making you a better runner. So those are the sort of fundamental points. Now, in terms of metrics and measurements and improving, there's something that you might want to invest in to help you improve your running. It's called a runner's watch, okay? I have one. I use the Garmin 610. Someone recommended it to me about 6 months ago. I got it at Christmas this year. It's really good. So what it does, it measures your distance per kilometer live. So if you're having a little trot along and you know that you're going for 4 minutes something per K, the watch buzzes, you see that you run in 4:26, you realize you're going too slow, so you speed up, okay? That's the first thing it does. Second thing it does, it saves all your run times automatically on your computer, so you can do something so you can check out your data over time, see if you're improving. And it does loads of other cool stuff as well. Instead of just going out and doing a run, some of the things that you might improve your running, there's a few things you could do, like interval running, okay? So you could basically run 1K at a certain speed, then take a minute break, run another K, take a minute break, run another K, and look at your times. That's a workout. You could do that 5 times, you could do it 6 times, okay? And each time, try to get you're going too quick, aren't you, Janine? Try to get your time down. Another thing you could do is pyramid running, okay? Pyramids being, you could start off run 1K at 70% capacity, 1K at 80%, 1K at 90%, 1K at 80%, 1K at 70%, okay? And what that's doing is it's actually helping you to work at different levels throughout your run. And overall, that's going to improve you when you get there and try and run one pace, okay? So those are a few tips in terms of running. Oh, the last point I want to make is that a lot of people look at other people running and they get really negged out because they can and they can't run. You're going to come in the shot, aren't you, Janine? Oh, you're in shot now. Did you mean to do that, Janine? Okay, so a lot of people, they see other people running and they think, oh, I can't do that. Or, this guy's incredibly quick. I'm so crap, I'm not going to run. So my point is that everyone's different at running. Some people are amazing, naturally. Some people don't have to run that much to get really, really good. Other people have to train incredibly hard to get better at running. My final point to you, if you want to get good at running, is sod all of that lot off. Literally. You have your numbers, you know what you can, you know what you can't do. Work within what you can and constantly be trying to improve your little bit, and then you will enjoy what you're doing and you'll be more satisfied in the long run. That's it on running. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was useful, and I will see you tomorrow.